Honey.
I want to say, no matter what you've done, you deserve respect. Even if you make mistakes, you're lovable. And it doesn't matter your looks, skills, or age, or size, or anything. You're worthwhile. You're worthwhile. Well, this one time I was in an orchard and this fucking guy starts beating on this woman who he calls his. So I walked on over and I started smashing him in the head. You see all these teeth marks right here for the camera? Yeah, I started smashing him in the head and in the teeth, busted out all his teeth. Motherfucking the sheriff. I was hitchhiking. Well, good thing I was hitchhiking. Yeah, people say don't hitchhike. Well, this is what happens. Yeah, well, at least I was here. Well, good thing I was hitchhiking. Yeah, people say don't hitchhike. Well, this is what happens. Yeah, well, at least I was here. Smash, smash, smash. Yeah. Smash, smash, smash. Yeah.
What are you doing? Sure, friendly. What? What? Leave him alone. What?
You know what? Fuck is cool. That guy ain't shit. can't call it. He comes over on there. He was over by the recycling center. He says, oh, when I was in the Virgin Islands.
So I started out in Little Elms, right? I got this Airbnb. You know what those are? You're Army guys, so you know about traveling and shit. So Airbnb, I do that. I couch surf, all that shit. So long story short, I went to Dallas for work, didn't get work. I was supposed to get a rideshare from Craigslist. Some woman was coming from New Orleans, gonna take the 35 up, go all the way to Oregon, actually. Just like a woman, she never fucking texted or called. So, tried to get a Greyhound in downtown Dallas. I said, fuck that. I took that dark train ride all the way up to Carrollton, Texas. And then I was supposed to get another ride. They flaked. So I was hitching. Then I started hitching on that North Carrollton. This is all going to go in my YouTube shit. So from Carrollton, yeah, so I found this Airbnb that was like $15, $20. I jumped on that. Said, fuck it, I'll just walk and bike like up that 35.
Rapids, Iowa, you said, right? Thanks for the water, brother. You got it, dude.
So how does this thing work? It locks up after...
Yeah, it locks up after an hour. So there could be some happy people here in Denton, because what my man was telling me is that it's like you usually don't drive them that far. It's like there's gonna be some people that need bikes in Denton that are gonna be fucking happy. Dude, I appreciate you.
Got your backpack?
Got my backpacks on the side. I'm good to go. I really appreciate that spell. It was really cool.
All right, bro.
Helped me out a lot. Appreciate
Good luck,
you.
brother.
Texas is cool. Thanks, man.
Went straight out of Dogtown, skateboarding, surfing it up. Before I say anything else, I want to say And so a couple of the people who was bystanders to it came over and told me to stop. And I was like, why stop? And he was like, the cops are already on their way. I was like, is he back up and doing anything? And somebody said that he was like masturbating.
All right, so April 16th. This is the guy from the back roads from what you call it? Yeah, Little Elms. Give me a ride. Really cool guy, Army guy. So it's my second ride.
Yeah,
I had a bike. Ah, cool. All right, cool. Cool. What's your name?
Dustin.
Dustin, how you doing, brother?
Good, man.
I'm Brian, and basically a couch surfing, hitchhiking, traveler, free spirit of the world.
Right.
Came to Dallas trying to score some money. So Texas is big for medical research studies, if you've heard of them. What it is you go into a clinic and test out pills and hang out, and they pay you a lot of money that way. It's really easy money. I do a lot of stuff. I YouTube, obviously. I'm a YouTuber, something of a YouTuber. I do online marketing.
Okay.
I'm trying to get an ebook out on Amazon, Start the Story of My Life, which some people think is fascinating. Others are like, meh.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's me in a nutshell. Everything. And
Do you hope to settle down someday? Maybe
I don't know if I'll ever do it, man. I think there's just something about this and hitching and just, traveling and couch surfing. Have you ever couch surfed?
I did. I have.
Oh, hell yeah. It's just exhilarating, man. It's just freaking exhilarating. I Airbnb. I just actually came from an Airbnb in south of Denton.
Okay.
So I do that. Well tolerated.
Yeah.
Approved by the FDA. They go through dozens and dozens, if not 100 trials.
Right.
So like your group 4C, so there was 2 groups ahead of you, and then back of that it was 3 A, B, C, D. You know what I mean? So it's hundreds and thousands of people, well, like maybe thousands or 10,000s of people have tested what you're testing.
Okay.
So basically, medical studies are cool, man. And Texas has a lot of them, but it sucks I didn't make one. No, I'm not particularly religious. I mean, you gotta believe in something. I'm more of just a pragmatist. I'm basically believing in science. Like you gotta. Yeah, I'm not a Scientologist, mind you, but I'm believing that you gotta figure your own problems out and not. You know what I mean? Okay, so I talked about it hitchhiking. I put a lot of method into it. I put a ton of strategy into it.
Right.
I play the percentages about it. So just wave your, that's sort of like help me, that doesn't work. Like you got your backpack on, you're being a man, you're freaking walking and all that stuff.
Well, I think
there's method to it, there's strategy. Like I tell people, panhandlers and stuff, I say, bro, there's an art form to it, it's like people, it's about respect and it's all intertwined and all that and everything. If you present it that way, then so many doors are going to open for you and you're going to have a way better experience. But if it's just $1 to get beer, man, get out of here. Nobody wants to be a part of that, be privy to that. So my sort of doctrine is, so good to meet you, man. You're a devout man. I respect that, man. That's beautiful. Do what you do, preach what you do, perpetuate what you do, and it's like freaking karma. It all goes back, man.
I was hitchhiking. Good thing I was hitchhiking. Yeah, people say don't hitchhike. Well, this is what happens. At least I was here. before I say anything else, I want to say no matter what you've done, you deserve respect. Even if you make mistakes, you're lovable. And it doesn't matter your look, skills, or age, or size, or anything. You're worthwhile. Like, freight train riders know this. Like, if you get pinned between something, do not fucking move that shit, otherwise you bleed out. Like, you know what? Fuck is cool. That guy ain't. Shit.
It's been bestowed 5 pieces of chicken, the mucho protein that I'm just gonna love. Thank you so much. You're awesome. I was having such a hitchhiking. I was like, what's up, Texas? I've never gone 10 miles without scoring a ride. Never. Maybe 2, 3 at the most. It's literally all day with a 40-pound backpack in the blazing heat. I was like, am I doing something wrong? Am I freaking bad luck? What?
It's the hottest day it's been.
Dude, that guy was fucking cooked out, man. Like, he's beyond how.
I really hope you were going to Gainesville anywhere, were you?
Well, I was heading this way anyway.
Oh, awesome. Thank you so much.
Well, you know what?
Sure you got enough sleep? Because it's like, yeah, man, it's hard to sleep. Your back gets fucked up. Hey, dude, I've been there, man. That's why I try to do minivans. Minivans are good. They're not as expensive as vans, and, you know, they're really good to sleep in, man. They're really, you just got to get ventilation. Got to get enough ventilation. And you can sleep literally across the fucking country in one of those deals, one of those grand caravans. I'm telling you, oh yeah, you'll see, yeah, it's nominal on gas, and it's freaking, never gives me a problem. Only problem with those minivans is tires. You're susceptible to tires, especially if the roads are shit, like they are in Oklahoma, right? But yeah.
Her dad
Alright, man, as far as I go.
Cool, dude. Appreciate you so much. What town am I in?
You're just outside of Davis, Oklahoma.
Okay.
Are you
Okay.
It's
about another 75 miles to the city.
70 miles. Okay, see.
I'm like, bro, if you're fucking Jesus Christ, I'll be the Antichrist, man. Like, fuck that shit. I was hitchhiking. Well, good thing I was hitchhiking. Yeah, people say don't hitchhike. Well, this is what happens. Well, yeah, well, at least I was here.
Pearson waited about 20 minutes. That was about 40 minutes to an hour ago, and I was getting so nervous. So I was talking to the park ranger, and they told me about where the gas stations are, and it says, I was like, I don't want to bother anybody. Could you guys just give me a lift to wherever it is, a few miles down the road? They couldn't, so a little bit of disappointment there.
I was trying to make it to a gas station down there and use the bathroom.
Shame on you.
This rest area and
Shame on you. Can't give a fella a few miles up the road just to get to a Greyhound. But anyway, yeah, you meet nice people. Well, I'm really thankful for you helping me, my man.
No problem.
That would have been really, really struggle in this hot heat and that big backpack. And I know the police don't like you to be walking on that highway, and just nothing positive about that. So
we keep watching, but I guess it's probably on down.
she
Maybe
said
where that
3,
water
so
falls.
all right, so.
Are you recording me? You're not recording me, are you, sir? No,
well, good thing I was hitchhiking. Yeah, people say don't hitchhike. Well, this is what happens. Was yeah, well, at least I was here. I'm Kai.
Kai, can I get the spelling for you, buddy?
Straight out of Dogtown, K-A-I.
K-A-I, do you have a last name?
No, bro, I don't have anything.
Where are you from originally? Are you from Fresno area?
Sophia, West Virginia.
No kidding. How old are you?
I can't call it.